Do you ever feel like, no matter how hard you work, your to-do list just keeps growing? You wake up full of energy, but by the end of the day, you've been pulled in 100 different directions: emails, meetings, family, social media. And yet, the things that really matter often get pushed aside. Gary Keller and Jay Papasan's book, The One Thing, gives us a different way. It shows us that success doesn't come from doing more, but from focusing on less, on the one thing that matters most. In this video, we'll explore the key lessons of The One Thing, why multitasking is a myth, how to find your true focus, and how small steps create extraordinary success. Let's get started. Modern life is full of noise. We're always busy, running from one task to another, trying to check off everything on our to-do list. But here's the truth. Being busy doesn't mean being productive. Many of us confuse activity with progress. But just because you're moving fast doesn't mean you're moving in the right direction. This constant chase leaves us stressed, distracted, and feeling like we're never doing enough. One of the biggest lies we've been told is that multitasking makes us more efficient. But science shows the opposite. Our brains can't truly focus on two things at once. When you switch between tasks, say, writing an email while checking your phone, you lose focus each time. This switching cost slows you down, makes you more likely to make mistakes, and leaves you mentally drained. As Keller puts it, multitasking is just splitting your attention into smaller and smaller pieces. The result? Everything suffers. So how do we escape this trap? The authors give us one powerful tool: a question. What's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary? This question cuts through the noise. It forces you to think about priorities, not possibilities. Instead of asking, "What should I do next?" you ask, "What's the one thing that matters most right now?" When you answer honestly, you'll often find that most of your tasks don't matter nearly as much as you think. Only a few really move the needle. The book uses a beautiful metaphor: dominoes. A single domino can knock over another domino 1.5 times its size. Line them up, and a tiny push can eventually topple something enormous. The same is true in life. Big success doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of a chain reaction of small, focused actions. You just need to push the first domino, the right one, and momentum will carry you forward. But here's the challenge. Even when we know our one thing, life gets in the way. Distractions, emergencies, and other people's priorities steal our time. That's why Keller recommends time blocking. This means reserving part of your day exclusively for your one thing and protecting it like an appointment you cannot cancel. For example, if your one thing is writing, you might block out 2 hours every morning just for that. No phone, no email, no interruptions. Just deep, focused work. When you consistently time block, progress becomes inevitable. Another myth we need to let go of is life balance. We imagine we can give equal time to everything: career, family, health, hobbies. But balance doesn't really exist that way. The authors argue that a successful life isn't about doing everything equally. It's about knowing what matters right now and giving it your best focus. Sometimes your one thing will be in your career. Other times it might be in your health, your relationships, or your personal growth. Balance isn't about splitting your time evenly. It's about being intentional with your priorities. When you apply the one thing principle, your life changes. You stop wasting energy on distractions. You start focusing your efforts on what truly matters. Instead of feeling scattered, you feel clear. Instead of spreading yourself too thin, you go deep. And when you go deep, you create extraordinary results, whether it's building a business, writing a book, improving your health, or strengthening your relationships. As Keller writes, success is about doing the right thing, not about doing everything. That's the big idea of the one thing: focus, simplicity, clarity. So, what's the one thing you can do today that will move you closer to your goals? If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more book breakdowns, and hit the bell so you never miss a new one. Thanks for watching, and remember, success is built one thing at a time.